Do you remember that feeling of seeing a car stuck in the snow and thinking, not even 1,000 horses could get that out? Yeah, exactly. Now imagine an old machine with no traction control, no onboard tech, but still pushing through those same snowstorms like they were just puddles. Those are the vehicles we're bringing back today. Extreme cold, slippery terrain, and wild nature have always demanded more than just four-wheel drive. They required courage, creativity, and a lot of raw engineering. And the vehicles on this list prove they're more than just classics, they're survivors. Have you ever wondered what were the old vehicles that took on the impossible in the coldest places on Earth? The ones that didn't stop for anything, not even in the harshest winters. Then come with me on this ride, because the last one on the list looks more like a war machine than a road vehicle. Stick around till the end, it's going to surprise you. Willys CJ5, 1955. Released in 1955, the Willys CJ5 was born in the United States as a direct successor to the military Jeeps from World War II. Compact, simple, and incredibly tough, it was the kind of vehicle that could handle any weather, and in the snow, it really showed its true strength. Equipped with a 4-cylinder engine and around 80 horsepower, the CJ5 was lightweight, weighing about 1,000 kilos, and had 4-wheel drive, making it perfect for slippery terrain. Its 1,948cc handled things with ease, especially at low RPMs. Visually, the CJ5 is full of charm. A front grille with 7 slots, rounded fenders, and a compact profile that cut through the snow like it belonged there. The engine sound is deep, metallic, and has that raw tone that only old-school vehicles have. It was used in rural areas, remote properties, and by military forces in places with heavy snow. What makes it one of the best? Its mechanical simplicity, extreme reliability, and the ability to take on the cold with strength and no fuss. It wasn't the fastest, but it was the most stubborn, and that made all the difference. Think that was old school? The next one has the same spirit, but with a British twist. Land Rover, Series 2A and 3, 1958 to 1985. From the UK to the world, the Land Rover Series 2A, and later the Series 3, was built with one purpose: to never stop. Released in the late 50s, it was designed to handle the harshest terrains, including frozen mountains, snowy forests, and ground completely covered in ice. With a 4-cylinder gasoline or diesel engine, delivering around 60 horsepower on average. It might sound modest on paper, but in practice it was a reliable machine that was nearly impossible to stop. The aluminum body made it lightweight and rust-resistant, which was perfect for wet and icy environments. Its boxy design is unmistakable. Small, thick wheels, wide-set headlights, and that roof that looks more like a moving toolbox. The engine sound is quieter but steady, and when it drove over snow, it left a clean, precise trail. It was used by the military, rescue teams, and scientists in remote stations, and the reason it's one of the best vintage off-roaders for snow, because it can handle everything: weight, cold, altitude, ice, mud, and still make it back in one piece. It's the kind of vehicle you'd trust with your life in the worst conditions. If this Brit already impressed you, the next one is an American that blends strength and tradition. Ford F100, 1960s and 1970s. A classic among classics, the Ford F100 was the pickup that defined an era. Built in the United States during the 60s and 70s, it was the kind of vehicle you'd find both on a farm and facing snowstorms out in the countryside. With a V8 engine and power ranging from 120 to 150 horsepower, the F100 was pure brute strength. Its weight helped with traction, and the low-end torque made it a great choice for driving through deep snow. Visually, it's full of retro style. Long body, round headlights, chrome bumper, and that hood that looks like armor. The sound of the V8 engine, even in freezing temperatures, was strong and bold, a real symphony of steel and gasoline. Mostly used in rural areas and mountainous regions, the F100 stood out for its durability and reliable traction. What makes it one of the best? It brought together power, stability, and an engine that didn't flinch at winter. When others got stuck, it kept going strong. Ford Flairside 4x4, 1963. The 1963 Ford Flairside 4x4 is one of those pickups you look at and just know it was built to take a beating. With that tough, aggressive style of the time, It didn't just shape the look of American trucks, it proved its power on frozen terrain where only a few dared to go. With a V8 engine and around 130 horsepower, the Flairside came with four-wheel drive, manual transmission, and a reinforced build that made driving on snow safer and more stable. The suspension was firm, and the well-balanced axles kept it steady, even when the ice made everything slippery. Its biggest difference was in the style. The Flairside body had rear fenders separated from the bed, giving it a bold, muscular look. And that extra width helped with stability too. The engine sound is pure vintage, deep, steady, and with a growl that gives you chills when it takes off on a snow-covered road. It was widely used in rural areas, for work in harsh climates, and by folks who needed a truck they could count on year-round. Why is it on this list? Because it combined design, power, and traction in one solid package, and still gave you control and balance in snowy conditions. It was tough, dependable, and way ahead of its time. If this truck already made an impression, what's coming next is raw power, wearing the bow tie badge. Chevrolet K20, 1970s and 1980s. If there was ever a vehicle that didn't know the meaning of limits in the snow, it was the Chevrolet K20. Built in the United States during the 70s and 80s, this pickup was basically a rock on wheels. Its secret? Four-wheel drive, a V8 engine, and a chassis built to last. The K20 could deliver up to 180 horsepower, depending on the version, and its V8 engine had more than enough torque to pull out of any snow-covered ditch. The manual transmission gave full control over the power, and the higher body made it easy to push through even deep snowbanks. Its look was intimidating, huge, with square lines, wide tires, and a stance that demanded respect. The sound of the engine climbing an icy hill was pure show, deep, powerful, and steady. Used by farmers, rescue teams, and road crews. The K20 became a symbol of reliability. And why does it deserve a spot on this list? Because it gave you everything a true off-roader should. Power, control, and toughness, even on the worst winter days. Enjoying this ride through the world of snow machines? Then go ahead and drop a like to support the channel. The next model is smaller, but it carries one of the richest histories in American off-road culture. Chevrolet K10 4x4, 1970s. The Chevrolet K10 was the slightly lighter version of the K20, but that didn't make it any less brave. Also equipped with four-wheel drive, it ruled the snowy trails of the 70s with solid efficiency. Made in the United States, it quickly became a favorite among drivers looking for a balance between work and adventure. The V8 engine delivered between 120 to 150 horsepower, which, combined with its lighter weight, made the K10 pretty agile for its time. Its strong suspension and reinforced chassis gave it stability even on slippery ground. Visually, the K10 is full-on vintage charm. Sharp lines, raised fenders, and a front grille that's a true trademark of the brand. The engine sound is deep and steady, and when it touched the snow, it felt like you were driving a quiet tank. It was widely used on rural properties, hunting trails, and icy roads. And why does it deserve a spot among the best? Because it delivered real traction, total control, and agility on snowy terrain. It was the perfect balance between power and drivability. And if you thought this one was well balanced, get ready to meet a true off-road warrior. Ford Bronco, 1966 to 1977. The first-generation Ford Bronco, launched in 1966, was Ford's answer to the success of the Jeep CJ and the International Scout, and it didn't take long to prove it was up to the challenge, especially on snow-covered trails. Small, agile, and tough, the Bronco quickly became an instant classic among cold-weather adventurers. With engines ranging from 6 cylinders to V8 versions pushing up to 200 horsepower, the Bronco came with four-wheel drive, long travel suspension, and a solid axle, the perfect combo for staying in control even on the slipperiest trails. It was light enough not to sink in the snow and strong enough to keep moving when it piled up. Visually, it's unmistakable. Straight lines, wide fenders, short front, and a compact rear. A look that blended utility with a sporty vibe. The V8 sound in the cold was pure music for fans of old-school rides, deep, steady, and ready for action. It was used on mountain trails, farms, rural patrols, and even by rescue teams. And why is it on this list? Because the Bronco was built for this, taking on the unknown. Its mix of agility, power, and balance made it one of the most reliable in harsh weather. International Harvester Scout 800, 1965 to 1971. Built in the United States between 1965 and 1971, the International Harvester Scout 800 was one of the first 4x4 sport utility vehicles in history. And even though it was smaller than most pickups of the time, it proved to be unbeatable on frozen terrain. The Scout wasn't just a car, it was an exploration machine. It came with a 4-cylinder engine and delivered up to 111 horsepower in the stronger versions. Weighing just over 1,300 kilos, it had an excellent power-to-weight ratio. That made it agile, even in deep snow or icy trails with low grip. Visually, it had that classic boxy style with an almost flat windshield, round headlights, and a compact but functional rear. The engine sound was dry and direct, no nonsense. Driving a Scout in the snow felt like riding a wild horse, rough but incredibly responsive. It was widely used on high-altitude farms, in hunting areas, and even for special missions by government agencies. What makes the Scout 800 one of the best vintage off-roaders for snow? The mix of lightness, real traction, and durability. It handled extreme cold, slippery trails, and was easy to fix with just a wrench. And if this one already felt wild, the next is basically a tractor built like a pickup. Ford F250 Highboy 1970s. The Ford F250 Highboy is one of those machines that were born to carry the world on their back. Released in the 70s in the United States, it was built with a taller chassis, solid front axle, and reinforced suspension, making it a legend in regions where winter hit the hardest. It came with V8 engines pushing up to 200 horsepower, and combined with 4-wheel drive and its impressive height, it was unstoppable on heavily snowed-in terrain. The gearbox was tough and allowed it to climb tough hills, even while towing. Its look demands respect, tall, imposing, and with that rugged factory style, no modifications needed. It was common to see a highboy with massive tires, winches, and even snowplow blades. The growl of its V8 echoing through ice-covered mountains is the kind of moment that gives chills to any classic vehicle fan. It was heavily used on remote properties, mountain nodes, and for road maintenance services. Why is it one of the best? Hike, traction, and monstrous torque. While others were slipping, it was climbing. And if you thought you'd already seen raw power, the next model is simply out of this world. Dodge Power Wagon, 1940s to 1970s. Straight from the legacy of the American military, the Dodge Power Wagon was born to be unbeatable. Launched after World War II, it brought battlefield toughness into everyday life on extreme terrain, and none more challenging than snow-covered regions. Equipped with an inline 6-cylinder engine and up to 130 horsepower, it delivered steady strength and an extremely durable build. 4-wheel drive and a tall chassis put it in a category of its own. Basically a tractor disguised as a pickup. And the look? A wall of steel with a long hood, reinforced fenders, and tires that dug through snow like it was dry ground. The engine sound was deep and strong, and the traction made it feel almost like a civilian tank. Used in rural areas, hunting trails, and special missions, the Power Wagon is still remembered today as a symbol of toughness on ice. And why does it deserve this spot? Because it could handle the cold, heavy loads, and time itself, and still come back for more. A true warrior. And if all this has already impressed you, just wait until you see who takes the #1 spot. Unimog, 1960s and 1970s. Created in Germany and used all over the world, the Unimog from the 60s and 70s was, and still is, one of the most respected machines on extreme terrain. And on ice, it doesn't just survive, it rules. Originally designed as a military and agricultural vehicle, the Unimog became a symbol of capability and toughness. The classic models came with 4 to 6-cylinder diesel engines, delivering between 80 and 120 horsepower, but with massive torque even at low RPMs. The 4-wheel drive system, combined with a flexible chassis and long travel suspension, made it nearly unstoppable. Visually, it's like nothing else. High cabin, big wheels, portal axles, which increase ground clearance, and a stance that looks like a mix between a truck and a tank. The diesel engine sound is deep and steady, and even in the middle of snowstorms, it keeps going without hesitation. It was used in alpine military patrols, polar expeditions, and even by firefighters in mountain regions. Why is it one of the best? Because it's practically a mobile tool. Traction, power, durability, and the ability to adapt to any climate. The Unimog is the kind of vehicle that goes where no other can. And if you think that's impressive, just wait until you see who takes the #1 spot. Today we saw way more than just old vehicles. We saw true legends of steel and gasoline that faced winter like few others. From light Jeeps to brutal trucks, Each one of these models proved that even on ice, it's possible to push forward with strength, courage, and solid engineering. These aren't just machines. They're symbols of a time when off-roading was done with grit. No luxury, just the basics and a lot of bravery. Now tell me in the comments, which one of these vehicles would you be brave enough to drive on a snowy trail? And which one gave you chills just thinking about it? If you're into this kind of content, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Turn on the bell and stay tuned, because every week there's a new video with the most amazing machines that conquer ice, snow, and the extreme. See you in the next video.